It's fine to bully the guy who's like organizing things because everyone can get on it, and you're being the host, right? So when you're bullying the host, it's totally fine.
We are live. Yeah, I was just saying, like, as long as it's towards me, it's fucking hilarious. Like, that's just don't bully anyone else.
You can bully me too. That's fine. I can take it.
Yeah, anyone who's on stream with me can be bullied. All right. What up, Pondor, Jake, Igor? Hope you dudes are ready. Anyone else lurking in the background? What up to you as well? Where we left off last time, we had a parlay, and all of our people in our coalition were like debating whether to give us up to the fucking crusade or not.
How may I be of assistance?
And frankly, disturbing conversation to have witnessed. And we were like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen, buddy. So now we're gonna fight them, and everyone's really, really unhappy about it. But sucks to suck. Shouldn't have signed up for this.
Also, it turns out we're not fans of being sold out to the enemy.
Yeah. We have to return to camp now. That's what we're doing down here. Oh boyo. I'm awake very early and do not at all guarantee that I will continue being awake. Hey man, no worries. You gotta do what you gotta do. No freaking worries, man.
The crusade attacks. The northern edge of the camp's aflame.
Oh, damn, they got on it quick. Just kill the people that want to turn you in. Easy solution. It is. I agree. I wonder if any attack the bandits, any attack of the bandits are going to be dumb enough to attack you again. Not the bandits from BG1, that's for sure.
I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
See, Pondor, we need these people as fodder. So, I'll just say at last to Dragonspear.
I mean, sure.
Let's finish this shit.
Head south to the fire pit. The commanders gather there. Andrews can instruct you further.
I swear to God, this guy's voice is a voice for characters in SWTOR as well.
I know we've had our disagreements,
oh, sure.
But luck to you.
He might be just like a guy who does a
Find Andrews
as
fast as you can.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't voice any main characters.
Yeah.
So
I shall attend
that happens frequently. Okay. What did we get an achievement for? Find the traitor within the coalition camp. Did we do that? I don't.
I don't remember doing that.
I don't remember doing that. Alright. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Do I want to go ahead of me?
Because there might be a traitor in front of us.
Because there might be enemies in a fire pit. I'm just saying public executions are political enemies sends a powerful message. Yeah, it does.
Hero, we need help. When Fossey refined those explosives into the barrel of whoosh, she was left with highly unstable toxic residue. We were thinking of using it as a weapon against the crusade, but if the fire reaches the barrels, we'll all be killed.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You have to hold the crusade off while I stabilize the barrels as best I can.
I'm just gonna say calm, a neutral option. Calm yourself. I'm here now. Who's in charge? You are, sir. While the commanders oversee their troops, you can use us to defend the camps. Andress will call out the enemy troop movements. When she does, you can choose one of our units to assist you. Try to be strategic about it. We'll help as best we can.
Wow. Did he just question you? It sounds to me like he just questioned your judgment.
I don't need your help, I just need you guys, okay? In addition to my archers, you've got a unit of wizard slayers, one of war mages, and, well, let's call them special operations. Special operations. It makes stabbing people in the back sound so glamorous. Andress, what's the situation with the enemy?
They're at the camp's northern entrance. When they break through, I'll let you know. You can choose which unit to fight with against them. When the enemy's defeated, or if you're forced to retreat, talk to me again.
Okay.
We're gonna play rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, this is rock, paper, scissors shit right here. Pardon me, I'm Dosia, priestess of... is that Ilmater?
Ilmater, yeah.
Ilmater. I'm here to see you through the coming battle. Through the grace of Ilmater, I can offer you a regular healing. Oh, hell yeah. You're the most useful person in this fucking coalition. But also a specialized healing. I can restore your body, mind, and spirit as good as a night's rest would. Oh shit. I think we just need some regular healing to top us off, maybe?
Yeah. I think we rested recently.
Yeah. Of course. Hell yeah. Do you have to buy it? Do you buy the cure wounds stuff? Is that how you do it?
I think she's just doing it.
Okay. I don't know what just happened. We didn't get healed. I don't...
Trolls all over the western path.
There are trolls. Okay.
I'm going to stay here and ward these explosive barrels. If the crusade reaches them,
Or
we're
use
finished.
toxic waste barrels
Take a
as
squad of
bathtubs.
soldiers and deal with those trolls.
We're trying to. Okay. Squad of soldiers. Okay. Who do we take to take the trolls? Oh, probably the flame archers, right? Yeah. Flame archers, or is that better than the war mages, you think?
I would say war mages for either AoE or for like knights and shit. Like, use magic to.
But trolls' ACs aren't going to be that high, so archers
I think archers
can
good, yeah.
easily
Also,
find targets.
Yeah.
Okay. I love how honest and... Oh, here's a bunch of hats. Oh, damn. Do you need healing, or spell slot resting? Yes.
Right.
When you've dealt with the immediate threat,
Okay.
or if you can't defeat the trolls, return
Oh,
to
blah,
me.
blah. We can defeat trolls.
Good luck
We
to
have
you, hero.
Literally every one of my people has a fire weapon.
Okay, I'm glad that we just get put up to where the enemies are. This is good so far. Kill them all. If it lives, crush it. I'm just gonna be like, fire on the fire the arrows on the trolls now.
Yeah.
Release! Fire bad.
Indeed, fire is bad for you.
Cool, nice pause. That was a slick pause, my dude.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm thinking you just fireball him? I don't know.
Fireball's a good choice. I will not run in.
Okay, I'm also gonna fire storm. I'm on it.
I think I'm gonna blow him up. Any objections?
Woo! Alright, now we go in. Fuck him up. What's left of him. We did good.
Yes?
Yeah. Pretty great.
Yes, I will.
Get over here!
And these guys in the back here.
Get
This is chump change.
You have but to ask.
There's some sick armor. Hello.
What is it this time?
Hang on a sec. What is this? This is... It does bad sneaking. Regenerate 2 hit points every round, but -2 constitution. Wearer cannot be protected from evil. And it's armor class 4.
Move curse also.
It can't be used by a good character.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was almost cool.
It shall be as you wish.
Almost.
Regeneration would have been cool, but if you're taking -2 con anyway, like...
Right, and also lowering my armor classes.
Yeah. Twitch needs to fine-tune its ad algorithm. Just got one about taking my Cadillac in for service. Nice, Cadillac. Nice. Okay, let's do some healing real quick, actually.
You have my greetings, faithful.
Okay. So I don't know how to do the...
Oh, did she just heal you, probably? Let me, is Dozio?
Oh! So I have to
Oh,
be on the different people.
Oh, no, she definitely, oh, she costs a gold to
Yeah.
cast any of her spells, so whatever.
Yeah, there you go. I healed all my peeps.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Are we just waiting for them to tell us? Yeah, there you go. That's nifty. We need her around all the time. I will happily just continuously pay 1 gold for healing.
Yeah. Alright, wizards in the camp to the north. Probably...
The wizard slayers?
Oh,
Wizards?
that also works, definitely,
Damn
yeah.
it all. I can't leave these barrels without putting the entire camp at risk. You've got to take a squad and keep them away from here.
The crusade sends wizards. Fortunately, we have wizard slayers.
Wow, crazy!
There's crusade mage blood to be shed. What do you think, weave cleavers? Is that really what you call yourselves? Weave
What,
cleavers?
like the magical weave, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense. I like it.
Smite Kalar's enemies. Let them be Are these wizards? They're kind of like clerics, but it's fine.
These are definitely wizards.
Yeah, they just like to smite. Okay.
Straight to the hips.
I have no fear of the Shining Lady, and these wizard slayers have no fear of you. Stice, cut these zealots down. This woman severely underestimates the usefulness of explosive barrels. Obviously, she's never played a single shooter game. We're going to use them the way they're supposed to be used, but we have to make sure we can contain them from blowing us up.
We don't want to blow ourselves up. We want to use them to blow her up.
You heard him. Stain the ground red with the wizard's blood. I like your aggressiveness, my friend. Beware, the fiends send wizard slayers against us. Oh yeah, we figured out your little rock, paper, scissors game. Go us.
Whee!
Alright, I'll just let all you melee dudes charge, like, fucking charge in there, I guess.
We're just gonna go mop the floor with them.
Yeah, this is not gonna be hard.
What?
What is it this time?
Get up!
A lot of spells going off here, but I don't think they're actually doing anything.
Yeah, no.
No.
Man,
That's it.
these are so anticlimactic.
Well,
There's some fire breath potion in there.
yeah, there's a lot of good potions in there.
Yes?
I took
I
the
shall
lightning
attend to it in a
wand.
trice.
Nice.
Cool. I mean, we get nice experience, so that's cool.
I'm not bothering to pick up the darts.
Get what healing you can and prepare yourself. Yeah. I know the drill, man. Oh no, Victoria got hit for 3 damage. How will we ever survive? What level are we now? I'm level 9. We're like 7 to 9 or 7 to 10 across different characters. That's what we've got going with us so far.
Wait, what was my
Frickin' Dosia, though. Holy crap, man. Boo, not a single level 69 character. Yeah, it's not possible in D&D. It's a slaughter.
You need to stop those crusaders from reaching us. Take one of the squads.
Okay.
Leave the other here to watch
We
my
could
back.
use either of these. I don't know.
What was the type of enemy that we
It's
just...
foot soldiers, but they said it's
Oh.
a slaughter, which makes me think it might be a lot of them.
War mage is 100% against foot soldiers.
Yeah. I don't know who else we're going to end up fighting, but yeah. War mages, let's go. Let's fucking show them. Oh yeah, this was a good call. Soldiers of the Burning Ray, these villains stand against Our Lady. Let them pay the price for their wickedness. War mages, unleash your magic. Let these fools feel the power their mistress has awoken. In Kalar's name, cut the infidel down.
Oh, we had a sick burn there where we could have said, "Oh, I'll pay the price, but I only have the gold piece. Can you make change?"
Just keep multi-classing. Stop. Alright, everyone's like stone skinning up and shit. I like it. I like
How may
it.
I be of assistance?
I will too.
Do it.
I'm thinking that you guys would like the taste of insects, huh?
All right.
Ooh. Get some insect swarm going on.
Yeah, I think that might be
yours to
fun.
command.
I'm gonna make him go boom also.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on some defensive harmony as well for anyone that's around. I think I'm good to go.
All right. Oh, that is some fucking hold person shit going on.
Woohoo!
Do you see all these?
War mages put in the work. Oh, we got hasted the fuck. Okay, let's go.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Man, this crusade looking kind of weak.
Yeah, our troops looking kind of strong, dude.
Like literally not taking a single hit this entire fight.
Look at all the health potions.
Yeah, holy crap.
There's some elven chainmail. I don't think that's better than anything my people have. Or your people, probably. It's not gonna have that high of an
I shall
AC.
attend to it in a trice.
It's good to sell it, you know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We aced that shit. I got hit like for 2 damage and that's it. And you guys didn't get hit at all.
Oh yeah.
Sir, your swarm that walks is showing. Thank you. I very much enjoy it. It's a lot easier in this game. Pathfinder was so hard.
Oh, you're fatigued because you got hasted.
Oh, they'll go away.
Attacks are slowing. We should use the moment to finish the Crusaders off before more reinforcements arrive. If we push hard, we can rout them. The center lane is clear. Head straight north and finish off their remaining warriors. Go now and win this battle for us.
Okay, so we don't end up using the rogues.
You have but to
They just
ask.
disappeared. Next time, don't build a support character for a solo run. I built a damaged natural attack character.
You guys show up. Yeah. Let me set it up.
I built like a natural attacker. That's what I built. It worked well for the demon.
Will be bloody.
Hello. Grimgore. The camp still stands? Impossible. Crush these unworthy peons where they stand.
Is that? Oh, it's an Orog.
It's also it's Igor. Grimgore. Just with an M in it.
Grimgore. Is that your cousin, Igor?
Yeah. How dare you send your cousin to fight us? The ones who will be crushed this day. The hero of Baldur's Gate. You are known to Grimgore. Your head will make a worthy trophy for Kalar after I'm finished with you. Run away, monster. Flee back to your lady's bosom while you still have...
That's my Mexican telenovela evil twin.
For Orog blood.
The
Yeah, get him, Dorn.
Orog blood. A sack of gold to any who can bring me the hero's head. Take him.
I feel like that big shield dude's actually gonna be a bit of a problem.
Nah.
Yes?
I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna summon monsters and shit.
Yeah.
Velbol?
It's kind of what I'm feeling. Wait. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna cast... They have a wizard out there. I'm gonna cast cast magic.
Nice.
No, Igor said no, Dorn, get me instead. It really is a telenovela. Alright. I'm ready.
Oh no. Kagan, why are you held? Being held is bad.
Okay. This ain't good. They have a shaman.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the
If you could cast
piercer.
Dispel Magic, life would be good.
Yeah. Okay. What dispel magic on?
Kagan and Dorn.
Does it affect both?
It'll hit its an area, yeah.
Okay, I'll hit Dorn with
What
it.
is it this time? Yes?
I think I can hit a fireball in the back and be fine. And then... Okay.
Yeah?
Perfect.
There you go.
What?
Okay, Orog's dead.
Let's see how you like the bugs.
They don't.
I was able to take their wizard out of commission with the miscast, but I wasn't able to stop their shaman.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
You did it.
Oh hey, the rogue got him. Oh, rogue just popped out and murdered the wizard. Oh, there goes our rogue. That was our rogue.
He did.
Good work.
He died in
We've
service.
still got fighting in the east and west, but the bulk of Kalar's forces have been routed.
Save the compliments, Netterlock. Tell me what I want to hear. Tell me we're taking the battle to Kalar's door.
The Crusades falling back into Dragonspear. We'll never have a better chance of finishing this than we do now. Get what you need from the camp and rendezvous with the siege commanders at Dragonspear's gates.
Oh, buddy. I didn't think we were gonna get the end this soon. But let me tell you, I am here for it.
belongings to carry. I have brought this.
Yes, you have your own. There you go. Sign that tomorrow.
If I don't lie down,
Even
I'll
you
fall
surface
asleep
dwellers
on my
have to
feet.
sleep, don't you?
I want to put in some +2 arrows here. And some acid arrows +1.
We do need to take a rest before we go.
Oh, hell yeah. There's also some, like, greater potions of healing here.
Oh yeah, great potions healing are the good stuff.
Oh, I got 69 acid arrows. Let's go.
Nice.
Jubby, that sounds
You are
fun.
torpid and require slumber. I shall
I
attend to
hope
it in a trice.
that you and your boy toy have such a good time. That's so cute.
I have a ton of things to identify also.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Although, if this is the end of Siege of Dragonspear, we'll be transitioning to Baldur's Gate 2 soon. So
And
actually,
who knows what transfers?
Yeah, I have no idea what gear transfers over.
Right. I think this is our chest down here still.
I think we can just rest, right?
Yeah, I was trying to see if we could find Dosia, but it's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's over.
It's just quicker. Alright, do you have the helmet on your
Oh.
guy?
Good point. Yeah.
Yes?
good.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
How may I be of assistance?
Easy game.
It shall be as you wish.
You're almost at the end of this? Apparently, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to assault the, I wonder if, like, there's still the guy we can sell junk to?
Yeah, I wonder.
Not gonna worry about our 101,000 gold.
I mean, the last part's like an entire castle, so
Yeah,
who knows, like, how long it's gonna take.
true.
You are welcome here.
Oh my god.
You have
Why are you here? Do you have my gold? I had it. I had your money, all of it, but I was caught. God, I'm really tired of your fucking excuses, man. All I have to give you is this sword I got from my attackers. I would have preferred gold, but I'll take what I can get. The sword is yours. This guy died.
the short sword? Garbage.
We don't need that shit.
Might be good, who knows? Do you want all of my stuff to identify? I can hand a bunch of it over to McKin.
Oh
So you can do
shit.
whatever.
I've got arrows +3.
Nice. I'm handing McKin a bunch of stuff to identify
Okay.
a lot of things.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Also not a lot.
Human 7, so the city is named for the story of Abraham digging 7 wells in the desert. You have filmed for the last time into the toxic explosion barrels. Jesus. Yeah, Joey, I'll let her know. Yeah, she's watching hockey and she's having a good time. Man, all this game and I only ever got a +1 bow.
We probably could have gotten you another. Oop, I gave this to Baconia has too much in her inventory by accident.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Hello. That's lots of stuff.
Yeah, I also have a suit of armor that you can identify.
Is there a purpose to identifying it all?
The armor might actually be an upgrade to someone. Who knows? The longswords, maybe. Also, if
this is full plate +1.
No. What's its AC?
It was like. I sent it to you.
0, yeah.
We have short sword +2, immunity to command, greater command, and power word any. 20% chance per hit of casting deafness on the target.
What is the Baconio's strength? Is it 10?
And then we have a long sword +2.
That's annoying. If Baconia had 1 more strength, she could wear the armor that Dorn was wearing. She does not have 11 strength.
Elven Shame +1. Large shield +1.
Ooh, +2, that's nice. That's very nice. It's better than this.
Robe of the Good Archmagi.
Oh, close.
Can't use that either. And then a Ring of Protection, which apparently McKin can use. Nice.
Nice, very nice.
We do like these sun ones for a girl Baconia. A flail +2.
Good. It's probably worse than the Hydra.
Oh yeah. Two-handed sword +1, short sword +1. That's about it besides a large shield, but I'm guessing I already know that that's just a large shield +1, so.
Yes?
Cool.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Woohoo!
We did get some good stuff, though.
Yeah.
The longsword +2. It's an upgrade.
Which team does she root for? She roots for the Minnesota Wild. That's her fave team. The Minnesota Wild. New Jersey Devils are cool, though. I don't think they're in our conference, so we don't really... They're not our enemies.
They're with me. I'm a Capitals fan.
Ah, I see.
Steel and magic still clash in the distance, but you have thwarted Kalar's attack upon the siege camp.
Here we go.
The time has come for the combined forces of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and Baldur's Gate to take the battle to the Shining Lady.
Yeah, we already kicked their asses
The walls
once.
surrounding Dragonspear's ruins teem with crusaders. Among them are Kalar's most trusted lieutenants, men and women of unparalleled skill, ready to sacrifice all for their leader. Defeating them and penetrating the castle will not be easy, but that is the task before you.
We, like, completely destroyed their offense against us, and you're just looking around. So who was it that wanted to sell me out to Caleb? Who was that? How do you think that would have gone?
I think we would have a lot more loyalty.
Ooh, look at this level design.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm into it.
The battle unfolds as you expected, my lady. Our forces fall back to the castle even now.
The battle is not the
right.
war. Whatever blood we shed is worth it as long as the child of Baal bleeds as well.
Oh no.
What
we
is
did
your
not
command?
Not
We
at
must
all.
hold
So she did
Dragonspear
just want to
or
kill
all
us.
is lost.
And the ball spawn?
Bring the child of Baal to me. Our triumph depends on it.
Man, she crazy.
Fight.
I can't wait to kill this guy, though. We already beat his ass once. We will do it again. It's too bad there wasn't, like, a part of this that was, like, finding other allies to recruit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you have your companions, but, like, that's it.
Hold
Might have been a
position.
little much for an
They're
expansion,
here.
though.
Hold.
Yeah, probably. I just love that about Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, I feel like I have a feeling that we're going to enter Baldur's Gate 2 and be a little bit over leveled.
It's gonna be sweet. Hold position. They're here. Hold.
I'm heartened to see you're still with us. I didn't have a chance to ask earlier. How did you fare in the caverns beneath Dragonspear?
That's not.
I'm afraid I learned little of our enemy before I was forced out of the castle.
That
No, we
makes no
poisoned
difference
their
now.
ship.
What of those tasks I asked you to perform?
I managed to dose the food, but not the water. The barrel of bush can be triggered whenever you're ready.
That explains why the enemy seems so sluggish. Good work with the explosives. Now, watch as the walls of Dragonspear fall before us.
Regis Pyrea. Oh, yes.
Go boom!
Yes! Whoosh! Oh, magnificent.
Oh shit. Buff spells. Hell yeah.
I had some doubts whether that would work. Well done. Oh, great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, why gather allies when your enemies are weak AF, right?
For Daggerford! For the Sword Coast! Charge!
Oh,
Your
shit.
companionship is not so grating as I feared.
Kagan, why are you slow? What the fuck? What happened?
Okay, I have a level up.
Oh, that's right.
So that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put points into pickpockets. Who knows what we're gonna need in Baldur's Gate 2?
I hadn't moved silently yet. I don't know. Stealing is nice sometimes. You can steal
Yeah.
important things from people.
So I've got Cloud Kill, I've got Summon Monster, I've got 4 Fireballs, I've got a bunch of Chromatic Orbs.
You got so many level 1 spells.
Alright, we're in a quick save here. Cause fuck.
Hey, man.
Let's
Shall
roll!
be as you wish.
I know exactly what you will need. The ability to murder.
Oh, yeah, we got
Well,
that
we've
one.
got that in spades. It's actually pretty much all we're good at. We're good at murdering and talking ourselves into worse situations.
Talking ourselves into murder people. Don't forget betraying people. We're extremely good at that.
There are so many people here. Don't worry.
Oh, we're fine. Oh, nice. You got another one in you?
Oh, yeah. I've got lots of these.
Kill these fucking archers, yeah.
Yeah! Sorry to our own peeps, but we gotta.
All right.
Oh, you gotta kill the wizard. You got a very
Shit.
important job there.
Bug Swarm!
Yes?
Commander Drayon. Oh, you're dead. You're mine.
We're kind of kicking ass.
Yeah, no, this was a steamroll.
There are so many enemies. Oh, man. Yeah, do those buffs, baby. Yeah, say what you want about the Flaming Fist. They know how to buff the shit out of us.
Well, they also have a fantastic accent.
True. I serve the Flaming Fist. There's Fire Giant Strength Potion.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's people this way.
Marshal Netherlock, what do you want?
Of course.
We may be able to hold this section.
We're still fighting, Netherlock.
We can't get any farther. The crusade is like the tide. We're trying to stop it. But
We're
there are
having
too many of them.
Plenty of success here, sir.
If we're to get Kalar within the keep, someone needs to staunch the flow of troops from the camp so we can break down the inner courtyard doors.
More boredom.
I'll see what I can do. Did you mean this camp over here?
Get over here.
Did you guys get everyone? Uh-oh.
You're causing things in a place completely opposite of where I am.
Stand down, or by the lady you'll answer to me! Know that I am Adras Ashatil, right hand to the Shining Lady. I know you, Baal spawn.
Then you know I have come to end Kalar's crusade.
Have you now? Come then. Face me
Oh,
and
no.
be humbled in the Shining Lady's
Yeah, we're
name.
split.
You and I, one-on-one. No
What?
combatants. No hiding from sight like a coward. If you break the rules or your allies interfere, my soldiers will
I don't know.
cut you down.
I don't
every
think I can
last
win
one
that
of
fight.
Do
You
accept
don't
my
have any
challenge?
1v1 spells, do you? Like, memorized.
I have Melf's Acid Arrow and Chromatic Orb,
I mean...
but I don't know that I could get them off enough before she would smack the shit out of me.
It's up to you, man. If you want to, like, redo your spells with this in mind, like, Greater Invisibility is a, like, fucking broken 1v1 spell. Oh, here we go. Glitter, no balls.
What happened?
What do you think, chat? Should you do it or no balls?
Oh no, this is not... I'm a wizard thief.
I don't know. I think you should let someone else decide. What do you think, chat?
We fuck it. We should go for it. I'll take on the lady with wings.
How many people can say they fought an angel 1v1 and won?
Only the ball spawn. Fuck, man.
Do it, do it, do it.
Okay.
Just do it.
This is not gonna be good.
How may I be of assistance?
What spells do I have?
Ooh. Hopelessness? Make her go fucking despair time?
I'll carve you to bits.
There you go. See, easy peasy. What were you worried about?
Woohoo! Got her.
You were.
I got her! Let's go!
Come on.
Holy, that was the easiest fucking fight of my life.
Was that emotion hopelessness that just made her fucking lie down? On the
Yeah,
ground?
she was just on the fucking ground. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god, dude. What is this shit? Show me what you got, girl. A Wand of Frost, that's cool. A Ring of Free Action. Sure.
That's awesome. Ring of Free Action is so good.
A Golden Girdle. Armor class +3 versus slashing attacks. What's mine right now? Oh. Mine's cold resistance. Fuck that. I'll take the +3 slashing. What are these? Bracers of AC +5 or AC 5? Oh, those are better than mine.
Nice.
Thank you. Small shield +2. Maybe.
I don't think that's worth it.
I don't know if Viconius is +2 or not.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I'll just hold on to it for now. That was incredible. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking cool. And I only used like one spell and then like a bunch of wand stuff. I didn't even use my own shit. Alright guys, they're on the run. We destroyed one of the lead commanders. Suck it. Alright, Viconia, what's your... Oh, you have a +2, but it's better than this one. Okay. I forgot she has like the one we got from the vampires people.
I have dropped this.
There are definitely like traps over here that we're just walking over. Where are we going now?
I don't know. Where are we going? There's people to fight down there. Well, there might not be. Oh, we should talk to Netherlock again.
Yeah, over here.
Hear me, people of Waterdeep, of Daggerford
Easy.
and Baldur's Gate. Heed my words. I am not your enemy.
Oh!
Have none among you lost
Seriously
a
with
mother,
this shit?
a father, a sibling, a loved one lost to a cruel and unjust fate? So it was for the victims of the Dragonspear Wars. Too many dead, their souls dragged to Avernus, lost forever, or so we believed. Then I discovered the truth. I tell you that the Dragonspear dead are not lost. I shall lead an army into Avernus and retrieve them if you will but let me. Do not toss this opportunity aside. Do not let the devils take so much more than their due.
Alright, even we're not that crazy.
But also, why didn't you open with this? Like, why didn't you just be like, hey, I want to help these people? Not,
Join
I'm gonna
me.
wage war.
Together we can bring about a new age. An age of peace, of justice, of enlightenment.
Exactly. Number one.
Yeah, you speak of peace and justice, but your crusade has left nothing but chaos and ruin in its wake. End this madness, Kalar. Surrender.
You ask me to surrender now, when I stand on the threshold of victory?
Bruh,
No,
I got the
will
journal
not
notification.
stop now.
You're on the run.
Cannot. You could have walked with me in the light, but you chose blood and darkness. You will
we
pay
did.
for that.
Also, Pondor, I think Angel Wings probably taste. I don't know. They're probably very tough. What is like horse flank? Like when it's like a really
Ooh.
strong muscle. Like it's usually not the good meat, right?
Yeah.
Because those angels are flying around all the time. They're probably not good. Like we like chickens because they're fat and lazy.
Alright, we busting in. Let's go. Let's do some healing mitigation real quick. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna drink a fucking potion.
Yeah.
You have but to ask.
I'm just gonna potions.
Why bother with healing spells? I'm gonna also quick save.
Sure.
Because, God, I don't ever want to do that again. So you need to tenderize before eating. Got it. Yeah, I mean...
Exactly.
Yep. I thought we were going to have to go through this whole castle like a dungeon, but if it's all destroyed...
Conveniently, yeah. You probably should let me go in front.
You're going out the dragon's head. I guess.
General Stonehand. You have a lot of generals.
Hey,
A lot of,
Dosia! My girl.
You are more than welcome in my sight. You have my greetings, faithful one.
How may I be of assistance?
Thank you.
You have but to ask.
I guess this is where we go.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Oh, who got the ring of free action, by the way?
Oh, right. Who do you want to give it to?
Hagen.
There you go.
Thank you.
We're going in.
You have but to ask.
Water Dragons. Elagarm. What are you doing here? Aren't you the guy
I have
who's a...
many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach.
Okay, Baldur,
Alright, man.
let's sell you some junk. Why not?
Cool.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Oh wait, is this... So +2, okay. This cloak might be a better plus than the other one.
It's +1.
Oh, never mind then.
So close.
So close.
I guess we're trying to go downstairs after we explore these rooms.
There's some scrolls you might learn here. It's far left one.
I swim in memories of places such as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Okay, I'm gonna hand some stuff to some of the peeps.
Yeah.
So that I can have some scrolls.
Sure.
Placed. Because I have a whole container full of them and haven't really been using them. So it might be nice to use them.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Use anymore.
That's nice. And probably that one. Cool. I've still got stone skin for a while yet. Okay.
Yeah, stone can last a while. I think it's like 8 hours.
Mm. Put those in. I got Summon Monster 3 and Enchanted Weapon, which makes a weapon +3.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
So that's cool. I've missed almost the entirety of this playthrough, but what I've gathered so far is tonight is that there is a crusade against you personally because you are Ballspawn. Then when you kick in her door, she tries to pull the "no, you misunderstand, I was trying to help everyone by killing a bunch of people" card that about sum things up. Close.
Pretty close.
Her crusade, like, she needs us, but her point of her crusade is unrelated to us. She's trying to get into Avernus to save the souls of those that died in the Dragonspear War. And to do so, she needs our blood because we have the blood of Baal within us. So, you know, to get into the Hells or whatever, you need the blood of someone from the Hells kind of situation. And so her crusade is kind of like a way of like forcefully gathering support, because in the beginning it talked about how like every town that she kind of crashed through always left with like people supporting her. and which was weird. So she's been doing this propaganda bullshit for a while now, but the whole time she's been like going back and forth between trying to assassinate us and kill us to I just need to talk to him.
Yeah, it's been very duplicitous.
Yeah, there's a lot of whiplash. So.
That's Marshall Netherlock.
Good to see you again.
Or just open a world wound, easy.
Any Crusaders coming back this way are captured or killed.
Keep at it, then.
Keep at it, then.
Kalar's holed up beneath us in the basement. Bence Duncan's preparing to engage her. Head down the stairs and finish this.
I intend to.
Fucking intend to, man.
You've more important things to do than stand around talking
Dismissed?
to me.
Oh my
Dude, I will say, besides this kind of like lack of respect for our authority, Marshall Netherlock is a true bro in this whole thing. He's been with us, man.
He knows.
All right.
You have but to ask.
Let's rock this fucking popsicle stand, my dude. Oh.
It's nearly over. Kalar retreated into this vault.
Oh shit.
There's no way out. Our mage reports a strange magical aura behind the door. We've got to be careful. You ready for the final battle?
I mean, yeah. I'm fucking ready.
Oh yeah.
I got spells at the ass. Follow me, let's go. Oh, it's me. Sorry. I'll be the one leading the battle, Corporal. Follow me, we're going in.
Well said. Open the door, soldiers. The Shining Lady's crusade ends now.
Bence Duncan, also a bro.
Yeah, big time.
The Flaming Fists here are a lot better than the Flaming Fists in Baldur's
Gate.
Gate.
The end of a long, long journey. If you only knew the sacrifices I made to bring us to this point.
Oh, shut
all
up.
of them worthwhile.
Consider your words. Yeah, yeah.
Consider your words carefully. They will be your last.
Many soldiers gave their lives to stop you, Kalar. Their sacrifices are the ones that matter.
Change is upon us. Great and righteous.
It's never good when the baddies talk about
You've
change.
come to face me, so do so. Now is our time.
Bigger things than you are happening, Kalar. Oh shit.
Have we been bushed?
Fernan, you've caught me in your spell as well.
What?
I can't move.
Oh shit.
Now.
Oh no.
For you. You'll just have to stand and watch as my plan reaches fruition.
He activated it.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Oh
Heffernan, what are you
shit,
doing?
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
You'll find out soon enough, my puppet. Once the devils begin their march into this world. Bleed, Ballspawn.
Oh
Bleed
no.
for my master.
A double backstabbery.
Gods help us all.
That's
Take
our
the
move.
To the nine hells. Out! Everyone get out and get the vault door locked now!
Sir, what about...
Leave them. There's no time. We have to secure the vault immediately. Devils could flood this place any second.
I actually agree with that.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. This is not gonna end
Heffernan,
well.
What have you done? I will not let him corrupt our work by bringing forth an army of fiends. Crusaders, with me!
What the hell?
How may I be of assistance?
Avernus. It was inevitable. The path I walked could only take me to one hell or another.
Do it.
Let's do this. Through the portal, into the flames.
You have but to ask.
Well, we're going to Avernus.
I can't think of a better place to do battle with
Avernus.
fucking...
The first pit of the nine
Man, that was the
hells
shortest chapter
assaults
ever.
Your senses. The stench of brimstone and curdled milk fills your nostrils,
milk.
coating your tongue and throat in a nausea-inducing film. The bitter moans of the damned envelop you, pressing in from all sides, smothering. As your watering eyes grow accustomed to the dim lava light of the pit, you begin to feel the oppressive majesty of the blasted waste around you. In pursuing the Shining Lady, you have been brought to the darkest place imaginable.
No, no.
And the pursuit is not yet over.
There's also the
Crusader
abyss.
corpses litter the ground around you, but of Kayla herself, there is no sign.
And I think that there are 12 chapters in this game, so this is the last chapter.
And also, this is level 1 of Avernus, I'm assuming, not fucking level 9. There are definitely darker places.
Well, we gained 20,000 experience each.
Yeah. But that's
what have you brought me to? This is not the hell for Dorniel Khan.
I shall attend to it.
I hear battling.
At least it's not cold.
There it is.
And the mirrors. Yeah, here we are.
Oh man, this is gonna be not fun.
To this. Well done.
Should never have come to this place, mortals, but we're so very glad you did.
Back, you devils! Back, I say!
Oh boy. We're the ones who should be going back, Darnus. There is no going back for you mortals, nor forward either. Your journey ends here. You're in my way, foul fiend. Now meet your death.
Yes. Tear them wing from limb.
Now die on my talons, foolish crusaders. We're not crusaders. Don't you ever call us that.
She got confused.
Sorry.
Look at her. She just completely buckled under us.
As you wish.
Like she was nothing.
Let's give them a right
Got him.
Blood-soaked minutes.
What is it?
I actually need to get the
You have my thanks.
Okay.
Without your help, we would surely be dead by now.
Do not think you are saved yet, Crusader. You live only because you might be of use to me.
It has all gone wrong. We were to have your blood to open the portal days ago. When we marched here, our numbers were to be legion. We never expected to have to hold Dragonspear Castle for so long. Never suspected Heffernan would betray us, or Our Lady would charge into darkness alone and unaided.
So that's why Kayla tried to kill me?
Not killed. Kidnapped. You were no good to her dead. She needed divine blood. 'Tis the key that unlocks the door to hell. There is a bridge not far from here that leads to a grey stone tower. When last I saw Kayla, she was making her way toward it in pursuit of Heffernan.
You mean that dark, sinister tower yonder? I don't suppose there's a less ominous and foreboding tower in the area by any chance? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Alright then, off I go. And what of us?
I doubt you'll last long.
Yeah, do as you will. For as long as you're able. I doubt you'll last long.
You may be right, but I thank you still for your help. Farewell.
Alright, I need to get a scroll real quick. Because my stone skin did go away as we traveled in here.
Yes?
Cool. I got rid of my old belt just in time for this place because I would have taken double from fire damage.
Right. I guess you should say,
If I still had goggle uses.
Right. Upstairs.
Stars.
No Crusaders here. Nah. Not anymore, there aren't.
You have but to ask.
I mean, we could have killed those Crusaders, but like, what a waste of our time. Oh.
Gordon, why are you charmed or whatever?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Your
Your life is mine!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
McCain?
McCain, that's not the right way to go.
Come then, you craven fiends. Come
Shit.
and meet
McCain,
your
stop! Are you serious?
Kayla, wait! Please, talk to us! You promised to restore my wife, my children, yet all you've brought us is more death. I look in your eyes now and I see nothing but madness.
You call me mad? I'll show you madness! Oh! No! I'll not kill an innocent man. I've not fallen
We're definitely
so far
not the same.
But I cannot stop now. Do as you will. Join me or no, I care not. Your part in this is done. Now let me do mine.
I don't know. I feel like we probably shouldn't just kill her.
No.
Because she's willing to go get herself killed. Like, why should we bother?
You can't free the dead of the Dragonspear Wars, Kalar. It can't be done.
You may be right. I no longer know. But there's no turning back for me now. I swore an oath many years ago. I will keep it.
Good luck with that.
Are we following her?
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
McCain.
The chill comfort of the underground. I know it well.
Well, at least Dorn is fine.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yep. I mean, my characters are also fine.
Yeah.
They're missing like this forehead.
Not gone far. But Thrix the Profane's master would have you go no further. For now.
I'm afraid I'm on a rather tight schedule at the moment, so if you'd be so kind as to step aside, I'd really appreciate it. You mock Thrix the Profane?
A little bit.
A little. Fellow fiends, rip this jester apart. The joke is on you, gnome. Thrix will have the last laugh. Oh, Jesus. Dorn is feeling a chill despite the hellfire raising him from the ground. Yeah, he's feeling a little cold. Oh, hello. That's cool.
This will be blood.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
How may I be of assistance?
Get over here.
You have but to ask.
And now do we kill Thrix?
You fight
also?
well. Thrix the Profane is impressed. Thrix's master bid him bar all but the Argent for a time. And Thrix would not want to disappoint his master. Unless... If Thrix believed his master would not be his master much longer, if he believed you might slay his master, then Thrix might allow you passage. Master has been most vexing since the business with Kren Shinnabon. Thrix is weary.
If Thrix really wanted his master to fall, Thrix might offer more assistance than merely standing aside.
You are in the first and greatest of the hells, little thing. Nothing here comes free. But perhaps you might be interested in a wager.
Thrix has 3 items that might be of use to one who would storm the basalt tower. This blade, sharper than the loudest shriek. This helm that cradles the head more softly than a mother does her newborn babe. And this staff is gnarled and ugly, all but useless, but if you win my bet, it or one of my others would be yours. I'll take this bet and win. If I take this bet and win, I get one of your items. And if I lose, Thrix will take one of your friends.
Sure.
You asked me to risk a friend to a devil's game? No, we'll do this, but my soul will be the one, but my soul, not one of theirs, will be the prize.
You willingly gamble your own soul. Oh, Thrix likes you. And he agrees. You'll make a fine addition to his collection. And
See,
now,
that might make
the
you a
riddle.
good character instead of an evil character, Unsung. You've got to become evil so you can wear the Archmage evil robes.
You should like this, child of Baal. Thrix's riddle was devised for you, and you alone. Now, tell me what I speak of. A useful tool, though most despise it. In light, it can topple kingdoms. In shadows, it sustains nations. Paupers fear it daily. Kings fear it deeply. You were born to serve it, but because of it, you will die. What is it?
Murderer?
Destiny?
Destiny is a useful tool. No.
But you were born to serve it, and because of it, you will die.
You're the kid of murder.
Yeah.
And murder kills people. Paupers fear murder, but kings fear being murdered even more. In light, it topples kingdoms. So on the surface, right, if people see it, if you see someone murdering someone, right, or if a king murders someone out in the open, it topples the kingdom. But really, in the background, if a king murders someone and no one finds out about it, like, cements his power. People despise murder, but I don't know. I think murder. And you were born to serve it because you were a child.
Yay, snack for Jubby. You think murder?
That's what my guess is. That's what my...
You have answered my riddle. Aren't you clever? Clever, clever ball spawn. Now choose your prize.
What do you want?
I would hazard a guess to say sword. Because we all have good helms.
Thrix's master should be finished with the Shining
sounds
Lady
so
by
good.
now. Enter freely and of your own will.
What longsword did we get?
Oh, hang on. Tongue of Acid +3. It's a +3 longsword that has a 10% chance per hit of slowing the target for 3 rounds, and it does an additional 1d3 acid damage.
Hell yeah.
Kagan or you?
Me. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
What is it this time?
Fantastic.
Woo! Yeah, drink some potions. Tongue of Acid +3 is what they call me. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you for that. The pun of Agony +6 is my name. Everyone just changes their Twitch names to like different weapon names. It's the new
I shall
thing.
attend to it in a trice.
You must gather your party before venturing
Oh,
forth.
why are we paused? What are we doing? What? I wasn't done drinking potions yet.
Oops.
What happened to the spectacles? What now? The spectacles you can't. It's Zost. Use the official D&D nipple clamps as the name, cowards.
You catch the sight of an otherworldly creature. Okay.
Yeah, Zost.
This is the guy's, I guess, leader, though, right? His master?
Maybe.
Zost. He's Zost.
Murder
He's a
was-
ghost. It was murder.
It's always murder.
Yes?
It's pretty much most of the time murder. All right. I guess we're
Do it.
Ready when you are.
All right.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Why is he just running around?
Come on.
Oh. Can we not hit it without the spectacles?
Goggles? Maybe.
Do we have to have those to do this? That's gonna suck.
What is it this time?
Trouble.
Try casting like a chromatic orb on it,
Yes?
since you have 8 million of them.
Hurry.
How may I be of
I
assistance?
guess
Those
it's
may not,
I shall attend to it
might
in a
not
trice.
be the,
I really hope not.
might be up the elevator.
Let's do it.
I like
This is kind of cool.
Shah, I beg you, look down upon your humble servant and protect her.
Good luck with that.
This tower will crumble beneath the might of Ilkhan. Assuming we
right.
ever escape this
Oh,
away,
yours.
if you can.
Whatever will we do?
It shall be as you wish.
Zahar!
Let's give them a right
Get over
thrashing.
here.
Oh dear.
Floor's moving. Floors shouldn't move.
She has not seen an elevator before. Remember, kids, murder is good, actually. You're right. You're right.
Feel the
Ow.
We're
Ow.
already up.
Hellcats.
Thundercats?
Come on.
Yes?
Speak.
How may I be of assistance?
The kid speaks the truth. Yes, floors should not move, should they?
Not typically.
Freedom or death. Come on.
You have but to ask.
Yes, Abil.
What?
What is it this time?
How close are you to level 11? I just got to level 10 on my main guy.
Yeah, we're not gonna get there.
Yeah, I just got to level 10. Although we did get 20,000 experience each.
Well, hello there.
Oh, maybe that's the guy.
Seems like the guy. Why are we just standing
you know
around
what
and
I
not helping?
want, Belafet.
I mean, I'm
Release
cool.
him.
You make a mockery of your uncle's
They're so
sacrifice
bad.
in coming here,
Crusaders can't
Asimov.
fight for shit.
But I will grant you your desire. After a fashion.
Go, little dwarf crusader, go!
Just
Rip.
watching.
Oh shit, what up, Kalar? How's the ground treating you?
You and On will be together again. Your cage will hang next to his. Ah, the child of Baal. Welcome. Welcome. You're just in time to witness the fall of Kalar Argent.
Pondor, I always walk on those airport walkway things. They make you walk so fast.
Yeah, it's like light speed,
Yeah.
aka like 12 miles an hour.
What do we say here?
What's going on, Kalar? What
Yeah,
the fuck
neutral
is-
response. What's going on here, Kalar?
Damn you, Heffernan! It was your treachery that brought me to this.
Or your foolishness?
Yeah.
My treachery and your arrogance, shining lady.
I'm excited
This
to
is
kill
the secret of
Heffernan.
Kalar's
That's all I want
crusade.
here.
There is only one soul in Avernus Kalar has ever cared for. Her uncle on Argent. The man who sacrificed all to save her.
What?
Go 3. I just fucking hate Heffernan.
I thought Kalar threw the Sword Coast into chaos. Now the true villain stands revealed, and he will answer for his perfidy?
Fidity. Yeah.
Perfidy.
It's just evilness, basically.
You dare challenge the great Belafit here in his place of power?
Well, yeah.
I never thought I'd see weapons to match the Argent simpleton.
And that about sums up our playthrough.
Pay the price of your foolishness.
Pay the price for your treachery,
I don't know if
Heffernan.
you guys know this, but I recently lost all of my gold. I'm not paying anything. Perfidy is a Victorian word which you use to describe what an a-hole does. Okay, cool.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
She just got.
Holy shit!
She just got smacked the fuck down.
Uh,
Oh yeah, there it is. Kalar Argent, death.
Oh no. All right, I think first we need the wood nymph.
Oh yeah, big time.
We need the
I am
wood
yours
nymph.
to command.
Fuck. Bonus points if I can land a miscast magic on Heffernan.
Yes?
That'd be great. And then I'm gonna use Summon Monster 3 for some fodder. That's my moves. I'm set.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I'm doing the
Oh,
standard.
rip.
No
McKin,
fucking
no. Why do you always get fucking confused every goddamn time? I think I also just got miscasted. No, ability score drained. Not as much of a problem. Alright.
Velbol?
Let's
Oh
see.
shit! Again, you are poisoned. Cool, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Cool. I just acid arrow on the main guy, like. Or would my plus 3 arrows be better?
Whatever your biggest damage spell, I think. Acid arrow also does damage over time. Which is good.
I'm actually gonna enchant my weapon. Oh fuck!
This will be bloody.
That's some big. Well, why are you still poisoned, Kagan?
Oh damn!
You can go whenever you are.
Yeah.
Oh, not feeling too good.
We killed Heffernan, I think.
Yeah, and the main guy disappeared?
Yeah. McKin, we desperately need your magic. If you could just stop.
McKin leveled up, by the way.
Yeah. Do you want me to try my poison slow on you?
I don't know if slow poison's gonna do it. But you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, you just died.
I just got fired on. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Cool. We auto-saved on the elevator. Fuck, dude. The raining fire is tough. Kagan getting super poisoned is also tough.
Yeah, that wasn't stellar, fantastic, amazing.
Okay, what else can we do here?
Oh, hey, this is a good choice. Everybody gets one of these. Passing some potions around, which might help. Okay, what else we got? Prevents Feeble Mind, Fear, and Charm, which just sounds pretty good.
You drink that. You drink that. You drink that. I have to wait till these are finished drinking, don't I?
Yeah, I'm still looking through.
Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
Let me know when I can unpause for a brief second so we can drink, and then I'll do it. Iron Man playthrough when? Yeah, no. I will probably never play a game in that kind of mode.
Good thing you are.
Okay. Great.
Clarity so that you don't get feared. What else we got?
Drink that. Drink that. I've got a big protection from evil 10-foot radius.
That's good.
As well. I'm ready to drink whenever you are.
Yep, also good.
Okay. So
yes, Abiel.
Viconia cast
What
that.
is it this time?
Were they casting hold person on us at all? Or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so I can take the ring.
We didn't really get CC'd that much at all.
Yeah. So then I can put some oils of speed on people, so to get some haste going. Big strength potions also drink.
All right.
Yeah. Good. Do you want potions of... You can have the potion make you smarter. Oh, your inventory.
Oh. Thought.
There's way too much random death in this game, Pondor, for Iron Man.
Yeah, we literally had Dorn die from a lightning storm
You know
once.
what I want, Belafet.
Yeah.
Release him.
You make a mockery of
Well, we're pretty buff this time, so I have a good feeling about it.
But I will grant you your desire.
And I've got the elixir of health if I need it.
Yeah, I passed him out to everyone.
And I casted protection of fire on myself as well as the resist fire potion, so
very nice.
I should be okay in the back. And McKinn has lots of fear protection, so hopefully she'll be
turn
okay.
him around too, so that he breathes his fire cone away from everyone.
Will hang next to
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ah, the child of
What's going on here?
This is the secret of Kayla's crusade. You.
Well, yeah.
Pay the price for your treachery, Heffernan.
Rip.
Kayla, no!
Yep,
You
super
followed
rogue.
in the Azamar's footsteps.
There she goes
Bullspawn.
again.
Now share her fate.
Nice catch. Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Cool. Elixir of health, good.
I'm going fast.
Okay.
Yeah?
Cast enchant
Close.
weapon on myself. Summon the woodland creature. Please
yours to
don't get
command.
confuzzled or feared or whatever the fuck you were.
You should be able to. I gave you the mind shielding potion.
Yeah. So she should be good. I'm good. Let's do it.
Sweet. And then now you go.
Velbol?
Now you do this.
What?
Kill.
Do it.
How may I be of assistance?
Trouble. Dead. Did I kill him already?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, he dead. Alright, this will go a lot better.
What is it this time?
The portal. Over to you.
Over to me, you think?
He went down south.
Hurry. All right.
Shit.
Wait, Dorn, need help?
It shall be as you
Dorn
wish.
just held it down.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Oh, this is easy though. He's dead. He's so dead.
After all this
Woo!
How may I be of assistance? I shall
cannot be
tell you
the end. This cannot be.
Okay. Getting away from the fire.
Curiously, Dorn's just like standing under this fire.
He's like held or paralyzed or whatever.
Alright, I gotta pick the 2 gold off the ground. Okay, got it.
Woo!
You wanna level up McKin?
Yeah. Our girl. She got there, buddy. We get spells now. Another spell. Sure. Take that one. Neutralize poison. Sounds good.
Alright. Oh, cause poison.
She's level 11.
What is it this time?
Level 11.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, that's good, yeah. Spell.
At last, I am free of that wretched cage. Tell me your name, friend, that I may thank you properly.
Yes! Good job.
Thanks, Boo.
Welcome. I love coaches' challenges. Woo!
Jeffy MG, the man who slew Belafet?
Belafet, yeah.
Belafet and ended the mad crusade of Kalar Argent. Oh, get out of your way.
She did, dummy. Open up all these cages for fun.
I like it here.
Kalar,
Kagan.
my child.
Kagan, I like it. No, Kagan, you don't. You don't like it here.
We're not
I gave
staying.
myself willingly that you might never again see this place.
And I gave myself so that you
Are you
might
still
see
alive?
me once more.
Bitch, where were you?
It was worth it, Uncle. It was all worth it.
Really?
Doesn't seem very worth it to me.
Forgive me, Kalar. I did everything I could, and still I failed.
How do you figure that?
Forgive my impertinence, sir, but I don't believe that's even... Oh, never mind. That is true. You failed her? How do you figure that?
As a girl, She was tasked to watch over the Order of the Aster's library in Waterdeep. The volumes within held the knowledge collected over the Order's centuries of existence. Perhaps it was too much to expect a child of 9 to simply stand guard over such forbidden lore. I question what we did now, but it seemed a simple matter then.
I can see where this is going.
She succumbed to temptation. She read aloud from the Tome of the Nine, oblivious to the forces she invoked. In so doing, she found herself here, locked in the cage that's been my home these past 2 decades or more.
Let me guess, you gave up your freedom that hers might be restored.
The only thing I could offer Belifet was another soul in trade. One of the Argent line, of a paladin at the height of his powers. One unstained by arrogance. I made the sacrifice hoping Kayla might someday find redemption. Now she lies dead, and I know she chose another path.
Kalar was no longer a girl. She knew the havoc wrought in her name and allowed it to go on. The responsibility for all that has happened these past weeks is hers and hers alone.
A cold comfort, but it's all I have left to me now.
Yep. I know not where you are now, Kalar, but my hopes and prayers go with you, as they always have. May the Morning Lord's light shine upon you always. Divine blood opens the portal to Avernus. A powerful devil's blood will close it again. Let us go.
Wait, whoa, no, we have a devil to keep a contract with now who needs to serve us. We need to go downstairs.
This is where we part ways, friend. Here, take this key I retrieved from Kalar's body. I know not what it opens, but I am certain it's nothing in this infernal place. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna waste time talking to you, buddy. Peace out.
Kagan, I like it here. No, you don't, Kagan. This is literally hell. Literally hell.
He is lawful evil.
That is very true.
It shall be
Shar
as you wish.
smiles upon you. I don't know why.
The portal is... Hold your fire! Everyone, hold your fire!
What up, boys?
It's good to see you. What happened?
Kalar is dead. Portal to Avernus is closed.
I imagine you've quite a tale to tell.
I just told him.
I just told it. How goes the siege?
Our forces are sweeping the castle now, checking for traps or pockets of resistance. The surviving Crusaders have either fled or surrendered. The siege is ended, as is the threat of the 9 hells. I believe the time has come to celebrate.
Betting in the castle will be set up for you and other worthies who prove themselves in battle. When you finish celebrating down here, speak with Sergeant Dazzo. You'll find him on the stairs up to the main floor. He'll take care of you.
Is that all you've got for the savior of Dragonspear? You can do better than that. 3 cheers for the hero of Baldur's Gate.
It's my boy Duncan.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get this soundbite for my streams? Hip hip hooray! Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go check on Sky. With Kalar defeated, there will likely be some revelry, and she can be overly celebratory, if you grasp my meaning.
What does he mean?
Okay. I don't want to talk about it.
We don't have time to explain to you, McKin. So where's this secret stash that Kalar had, huh? A massive crowd of... Where is this stash, huh?
What are we looking for? Stash of what?
Well, we got a key.
Oh, that's right.
Dragonspear vault key.
There's a thing here. Over by me.
Does it require a key?
Yeah, it's locked. I have no idea if it requires a key or not.
Glug a few potions and can destroy a Lord of Hell.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yes?
We just took a
You
few
have but to
potions
ask.
and it was like, oh.
It's just
How may I
potions in
be
there.
chubby as you
Did
wish?
not use the key.
Troll pen.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Another key door that's locked
Yes?
here. Another thing.
You have but to ask.
Hmm.
I will.
I just got put into a maze.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, you'll
this time?
find your way out eventually.
What is this?
It shall be as you
Have we
wish.
found proof of a parasite clinging to Kalar's crusade? Or the dark, secret heart that beats beneath its gleaming skin?
We got a crown.
Sweet.
And a robe.
Also sweet.
And I need a scroll to do either. I think I've only got one scroll. Gonna try the robe. Robe of Netheril. Magic resistance plus 50%. Disables spell casting. Why the fuck would I want that? Oh man. I identified the wrong thing.
Take care. You're making bad decisions.
Yes?
I mean, we can rest. I'm pretty sure.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ooh, spells to learn. Spell shield and spell immunity.
How may I be of assistance?
Those are good things.
Those are very good things. I rested.
So much death. And to what end? I had to make it right. I had to save them. Save him. Whatever the cost.
No.
There can be no victory without sacrifice. What are you prepared to lose? Have you anything left to surrender?
There's always another way.
You can walk but a single path. Dire consequences await those who try to find another way. Believe me, I speak from experience. You need not embrace your fate, but ultimately you will accept it. You can do nothing else.
Oh, can memorize 2 extra 3rd level, 1 extra 4th, and 1 extra 5th level wizard spell, but minus 30 lore. Fuck. What do I use lore for?
Identifying things without having to use a spell slot. I mean, you can just... But we have the mirror that casts Identify for us, so like, whatever.
Yeah, this Crown's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, I say do it.
Spell slots. Oh, yes. More fireball.
What does the spectacles do again? What's their passive?
It was detect illusions and then +3 versus illusion spells.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. They were just niftier than anything else I
What is
had.
it this time?
Right. Definitely not niftier than this fucking crown, though.
I shall
hell
attend
yeah.
to it in a trice.
But this hat just lies to you.
Sick.
Why do you think Kalar wore it?
Okay. So... yeah, we just have to talk to the dude at the stairs.
Yeah.
Man, every time we finish one of these games, we we end up with just like time left after stream because we don't realize how close we are to the end.
I know. I mean, we can always start BG2.
Still, we wait.
Well met. I am Dazo of Waterdeep, and if I may say, it has been an honor to fight alongside the former hero of Baldur's Gate. Former? You heard something I haven't? Baldur's Gate can no longer claim you for its own. You represent more than a city. You are a champion of the Sword Coast and all the realms. Oh, shit. Also, hi, not... yeah, it's Ares. Gnostic Ares. He's frequently in chat as well. Alright, cool. I'll take the praise. I need sleep though, buddy. The celebrant staggered to the reclaimed castle to find a place to rest. It is the wee hours of the morning. Okay.
Ski Silvershield. Born into privilege, yet driven to rebel against the destiny her father mapped out for her. She has been challenged, as you have. Has she proven worthy, or been found wanting? Let us see.
What's happening? I don't understand. No! No!
Hello, sir.
Yes?
Good luck, buddy.
You have but to ask.
Oh, first spell you should cast is Stone Shield, or Stone Skin always.
I hit him. Run away. Ah.
What the hells? No. Gods, no! What have you done?
What?
What have you done?
There was a monster. It attacked me.
There's only one monster here. The one that stood on Borskir Bridge, a skull scorched into the stone around him. The one covered in Ski Silvershield's blood.
Bruh. After all we've been through, you're gonna see me laying next to a dead girl and immediately accuse me? This is like in TV shows when like best friends of the main character don't immediately trust the best friend. Yeah. Like, I hate that. That's not realistic.
I mean, we've only known this guy for like a week.
May the
and
gods
we also
help you. No one else will.
We also just murdered about 200 people, 300, 400 people, and he watched us do it.
My people will fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
We could take literally all of you.
We could take it, yeah, easy. Except for the hooded man. Bye, McKen.
I hope you've got a good explanation for this.
McKen said, peace out.
Fuck, McKinn, no! Not McKinn! She was so good. We got her so much good gear. I was asleep and I woke up and came in here and Sky wasn't here. It was a monster, an unspeakable horror. I don't know what happened. Well, you better figure out what happened and be quick about it. Duke Silvershield's justice may not wait on the law.
In the name of the Council of Four, you are under arrest for the murder of Ski
Oh my
Silvershield.
god.
You will return to Baldur's Gate to be tried for your crime.
I've slain hundreds, thousands of people on the Duke's behalf. They never had a problem with it before.
You never slew one of their children before.
And so the Council's hypocrisy is exposed.
The Grand Dukes do what they can to better the lives of their people, but they are human still. There's no hypocrisy in wanting retribution for the death of one's child.
I know, but it was funny.
Come along.
Fuck, dude.
Choice to fight our way out.
You return to Baldur's Gate under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. What should have been a moment of crowning triumph is instead a nightmare beyond your understanding. Ski Silvershield lies dead, seemingly at your hand. The Siege Force's clerics are unable to revive her. Her magically preserved body has been transported to Grand Duke
No, Jumpy, I
Antar
didn't, because
Silvershield,
fuck these guys.
who clings to the faint hope that his daughter might someday be
I'm the
resurrected.
goddamn champion of the
You
Sword
share
Coast.
that hope. Without Ski, you may never know the truth of what happened that dark night. Once you thought yourself free of your father's taint.
Oh yeah, say
But as
taint
you
one more
journeyed
time.
to Dragonspear Castle, you realized this was not so. You are a child of Baal, Lord of Murder. A piece of him resides in you. Has it grown beyond your control? Was yours the hand that plunged
you,
the
Jubby.
dagger into Ski Silvershield's breast? You do not know, and that fact haunts you.
I shot her with
When
an
you
arrow.
left Baldur's Gate, people cheered you as the city's hero. Now they look upon you and see something very different.
Yeah, no one cheered for us when we left Baldur's Gate. Everyone booed us because we were the son of a murderer.
That's true.
Speak.
Man, this is like Cersei in the Game of Thrones episode where she's walking through the streets in rags.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't she naked?
Yeah. Sorry. Forgot about that shit. The priest people were in rags.
We've heard the testimony of those who traveled with the Flaming Fist expedition to Dragonspear Castle. Many told of how the accused was found in Dragonspear's main hall, with Ski Silvershield dead at his feet. Corporal Bence Duncan bore witness to a disturbing incident involving the accused at Borskier Bridge.
She didn't see
He is
anything.
here to share his recollections.
Bridgeport was under siege by the Crusade. The accused led an attack, driving Kalar's forces off. After that, he collapsed while crossing Borskier Bridge. The symbol of Baal, Lord of Murder, sealed itself into the stones around him.
Child of murder, evil poisons your blood.
The mark of Baal does not in itself prove guilt.
Thank you, Belt.
But it does cast a darker shadow of suspicion upon the accused. We cannot forget that Saravak, another spawn of Baal, brought our city to the brink of war.
I love that in our party right now, the only one with us is Kagan.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Thank you for your service, Corporal.
He likes it here.
Sure does. I like it here. Kagan, do you know where we are?
Our diviners have presented evidence of your deeds since leaving Baldur's
Oh,
Gate.
no.
Deeds that
Uh-oh.
speak to your character.
This does not bode well. Did you guys hear about the druid circle I rejuvenated?
Oh yeah, we were good.
Is there anything you wish to say in your defense?
I've done many terrible things, but I've done them proudly.
If I had killed Ski Silvershield, I would freely admit it. Elaborate. Okay. No cons.
It's true.
Pursuit of Kalar took me to the waste and offered to let me pass freely. I was given a special mission at Dragonspear Castle. Poison the Crusader supplies. Any tool is a useful one in war. I agreed to the task. I don't hide my deeds.
So noted. Is there anything more you would say in your defense?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
I had no qualms about releasing.
Former priestess of Ball into the world. I would admit at once if I committed murder.
So noted. Is there anything more you would
Yes.
say in your defense?
Kalar took me to the waste of Avernus.
So noted. Is there anything more
Yes.
you would
My
say
deeds are
in your
notorious
defense?
throughout the land. I embrace my reputation. Why then would I deny murder?
So noted. We've heard much evidence today, both for your character and against it. Now what is that commotion?
I think that was a pretty solid defense, to be honest. We're so evil that it wouldn't make sense that we're saying that we didn't commit this murder. I like it.
Out of my way, you sniveling pigs!
Oh, is that Silvershield?
We can't let you do that, my lord.
Do you know to whom you speak? I'll have your
Hi,
family on the street
Antar.
begging for coppers if you don't let me pass.
You do not want to do this, Antar.
Do not tell me what I want. I know what I want. You, murderer, you killed my little girl. My Ski.
I don't know what happened to Ski, but I do intend to find out. It's kind of my thing.
You put on a good act. But I know the truth. It wasn't enough to slay her bodily and leave me childless. You had to destroy her soul too?
Okay, I did not do that.
This is not the time.
Tell me what you did with it, fiend. Before they send you to the gallows, tell me, what did you do with the dagger?
Wait, I don't know anything of any dagger.
The priests can do nothing. She's gone forever. My Ski.
Ski.
Order! Give me order or I'll have the square cleared. Order! A father's grief is an irrational thing. Let us return to the facts. We've heard the evidence and your own defense. Have you anything else you wish to say?
What is this dagger? What do you mean what happened to her soul?
Peering into the weave, our diviners determined that Ski Silvershield's soul now languishes within an artifact called the Soul Taker Dagger.
Ski
All
ball.
efforts to locate the dagger have amounted to naught.
You guys think I would have something like that?
While her essence is imprisoned thus, Ski can never be returned to life. If we had the Soul Taker, she might possibly be restored and confirm your innocence, if indeed you are innocent.
Can I go and find the dagger and bring it back?
Guilty, I say. Guilty.
Shut up.
The Flaming Fist will take custody of the prisoner until a decision is reached. Take him away.
Guys. You'd also think that, like, if we're asking about what this dagger is, that sheds a pretty good light on the fact that we didn't do it, because we don't know what the fuck this
With
thing
the
is.
city's history of, like, conspiracy, like, with the, fucking, like, doppelgangers thing, would you not suspect that maybe there's another conspiracy happening?
Oh, also, hilariously, we don't have any of our gear, but we do have 116,000 gold.
Oh, you're half right. Why have you come here? I'm here to ask you to end this madness. The city's endured much of late. The Iron Crisis, Saravak, the Crusade, now this. The dark days must end, and they won't. Not with you languishing here and claiming innocence. If you care for Baldur's Gate even a little, admit your crime. You'd have me throw myself on the sword for what? The benefit of those who betrayed me? For the benefit of those who still believe in you. They call you the hero of Baldur's Gate. A true hero will sacrifice himself for the greater good. Give the city a chance to heal. You obviously don't know me very well, Corwin.
No.
I could not give a shit about Chapter 13. This was not in the wiki.
Also hilarious. Kagan's still just hanging out.
We got so much gold.
You have but to ask.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't.
Dorn.
I'm freed you once. It's time to return.
What are you doing here? I came to express my admiration. I can hardly believe you had it in you. Yet again, Ballspawn, you impress me. You are more worthy than I imagined. Jesus. I'm featured in your imagination, am I? Though I approve of the murder, I cannot condone your sloppiness. Killing her so openly, splashing her blood around until you dripped with it, attractive but sloppy.
I'm sorry, my memory doesn't.
That's because I didn't actually kill her, Dorn. The fact is you are caged now, and I am not. You could easily change that. Even I could not escape such confinement. The effort they have expended to ensure your imprisonment is formidable. My presence here is tolerated at best. With you jailed for murder, I must make a quick exit lest the fine officers here find some excuse to hang me. Alright. If it were not for these unbending bars, I would show you how much I still do. Oh, Jesus, Dorn, please. Dorn, contain yourself. But don't. Is someone else coming?
Chains.
Oh, God.
Child of Baal.
It's you and I can't go anywhere.
Turned on you, treating you as some nightmare made flesh. How does it feel to be trapped in a cell after all you've done for this city?
I'll be honest, it doesn't feel great.
Life offers no justification for the ills it inflicts on us.
I love those lines in this game where you're just like, well, kind of sucks.
I warned you of the darkness running through your veins. Divine blood is not to be trifled with without control. Power is naught but peril. But I am confident you will survive this. A greater destiny awaits you.
You mean Baldur's Gate 2?
Yep. This guy.
Rise. It is time.
Just leave you and Kagan behind.
You know what you must do. Embrace the darkness coiling within you.
I've been doing that.
We gonna fucking slay her?
Take the dagger. Kill her. Take it. Even now you resist. You are more powerful than I thought. All that I truly require is your presence.
And Heffernan's got nothing on this guy. He's a fucking pro.
Oh, yeah.
Curious. Your mind is not so open to me as it once was. You resist my will. Your power grows, child of Baal.
Well, you would hope.
Awake. Tell me, what did you see?
It was you. You killed Ski. You set me up.
Despite my efforts, you remember. Impressive.
I'll find a way out of here. When I do, I'll find you. The day is coming, fiend. Your end is nearer than you know.
There are few more acutely aware of their own vulnerability than I assure you. You will escape this place. We will meet again. Fear that meeting, child of Baal. We have so far to go together.
Journal updated. I didn't murder Ski after all.
It wasn't me.
Sleeping.
Hey, wake up. Wake up and move your ass while you still got an ass to move.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. What matters is the bag of gold your friend Emmeline gave me to get you out of here, and the 4 other bags of gold she'd given me when I pull it off. 5 bags of gold? I hope she doesn't expect me to pay her back. Take it up with her, after I've been paid. Let's go. Your thing's in the central chamber. You can pick them up on the way out. Wow, did Emmeline actually come through?
How may I be of you? Have but to ask.
Why on earth was Kagan imprisoned with us? Let's be real.
That's yeah.
Oh, damn.
Our things are on the table? Yes,
Over here.
Things are on the table.
You can get out to the basement.
I'm not... And then what? I'm trying to get my stuff, bud.
You cannot leave that.
There's lots of stuff in here.
Yeah, oh boy. Your stuff's over on that.
Some of my stuff is here.
Beetle plates me.
There's a belt over here. I don't know if it belongs to somebody.
Probably.
The potion case is still in here too.
Yeah, it's Kagan's. Still doing with Kagan's gear. This quill.
I got all of my stuff.
Solid Kagan's gear.
This is getting crazy, man.
Yeah, I had no idea this part was here at the end.
I'll do a quick save when you're geared up.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah.
They get some good shits happening.
Yep.
Okay, set.
Okay. Whoa! Yeah. All right.
You have but to ask.
Through
here.
We go.
A secret exit in the basement of the Flaming Fist headquarters? Gods, I love this city. Well, the city don't love you no more. Now listen, when you get down, there's a waterfall to the east. Flows down into a lake in a cavern. You'll find Emowyn near the entrance. Now go, quickly. Alright, we out.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It shall be as you wish.
Longbow? Wait. Huh. Oh, because Dorm was carrying it. Oh, too bad. All the stuff that Dorm was carrying, all gone. Good thing I still have that.
All of it? Because Viconia's stuff wasn't on the table at all.
Yeah, no, Viconia's stuff's gone too. Yeah, all of Dorm's stuff's gone too. But I do still have the evil Archmage robes.
I guess I just assumed that they were carrying their stuff.
Let's go. Booze.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Alright, we gotta make our way east. I'll let you guys go ahead. Oh, cool.
If I can't, I should look for the cache. Why? Is there going to be gear better than, like, gear we found in literal hell? Like,
Get over here!
Money.
Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers!
you think he's going to punish the lawbreakers?
No, he did.
I'm going to go find this cache.
Okay.
Good luck fighting the carrion crawler.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
You're really going out?
Get over here!
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not explore two ways at once? It's not like these guys are any threat.
Punish the lawbreakers!
Rip.
Yep. Well, don't know where this cache is, but I did find the waterfall.
What?
Didn't know where this cache is, but I did find the waterfall.
Ah. I'm coming.
Well, whatever. That'd work. Do you still have the key ring? Oh, you have the key ring.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can't find it because no one carries cash anymore. Ha 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 ha.
Nice, funny. So are we supposed to like run, or do we want to fight everyone? Because like I'm pretty sure we could take them.
I could cast Cloud Kill.
Yeah, do it.
Go.
Let's fucking go.
Wrong turn.
Oh. Oh, not Duncan.
Hands in the air. Get away from
Oh, fuck. And if I don't, what will you do? Cut me down? Is that any worse than what I can expect from Entar's Silver Shield?
Ah, get it out of there.
You've earned your fate. We were fools to bring the child of Baal amongst us. Ski's Silver Shield paid for it with her life. You will pay with yours.
I know what I saw. You were standing over the body of Ski's Silver Shield. Duke Entar's daughter. His daughter.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Captain. I will, however, kill you if you don't get out of my way.
I hope to talk you out of this madness, but I see words alone won't get this job done. All right then, let's go.
You are the captain. Take them.
Someone's gonna get that killed.
No! No! Not enough! He has to die! Die in the name of Ski's Silver Shield! Kill him!
Punish the lawbreakers!
Show them our steel.
Punish the lawbreakers!
You chose poorly, Benz.
Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers!
Pagan, you need to do that.
Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers!
Show them our steel.
Get over here.
Punish the lawbreakers!
Get over here.
Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers!
Let's bounce.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I found the cache. But I found it. You found it.
I'll grab the stuff if you guys want to kill the ooze.
Sure.
For the love of money.
Anything good in there?
Potion of explosions, potion of mind focusing, potion of perception. And a couple scrolls that I got. So if you shoot a hole in Duncan, does that make him a Dunkin' Donut? You're damn right it does.
He's definitely dead. That's what you get for not believing in us, you know?
Where are we supposed to go? Finding Imowen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Another ooze.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Out of there! That's enough, that's enough, that's enough.
Get over here.
Did it. I killed it. Proud of me?
Which way do we go?
This doesn't feel like like it.
No, not that way. Scorpion is in your party? Yeah, man. It me. You mean Sub-Zero? Scorpion is the yellow one. Sub-Zero is Frost Boy.
I care not.
It shall
Hey,
be.
yeah.
You made it. Oh, that's great. I was scared you wouldn't.
It is actually good to see her again. We're not in jail
Yeah,
anymore.
it's good to see you, everyone. You kind of saved our asses.
I wanted to visit you at jail, but they wouldn't even let me through the door. I thought you were done for.
They let Dorn through, but not you.
I'm so sorry. I should never have let you go to Dragonspear without me.
It's honestly glad you weren't there, Emmeline. We don't need you getting scarred and traumatized.
But if I'd been there, maybe... I don't know. Maybe things would have been different. Well, we're together again now, and that's the way it's going to stay. I'm not letting you out of my sight ever again.
That's kind of weird. Gonna need to go to the bathroom at some point.
Oh, we gotta follow her?
I mean, she's with us. Or is she moving?
Hey, everyone! I got him!
Rejoice, Boo!
Oh
Our
my
friends
god.
have returned to us.
Well, this makes sense.
But people have said one of our friends has been up to no good.
Hey, Sonic. What up, man?
Oh, Sonic. You see, here is where probably Jaheira and Khalid would meet us also, but they're dead.
I never thought I'd see thee again. Knowing what I know, I would have preferred it that way. Thou art lucky to have a supporter as passionate as Imoen. Were it not for her, neither I nor Minsk would deign to look upon thee. Never mind assist thee in escaping justice.
Ah, well.
Could we maybe talk about this
Batman.
someplace, you know, far away from here?
Agreed. Let's waste no more time.
Forward!
My loyal supporters. And
The canonical party, and this is what's happened next.
Your eyes burn as a thin, acrid mist rises from the ground and envelops you.
Blow darts.
Behind clouds, shadowed figures strike and fade away. Your companion's cries echo in your skull, and the world around you fades to gray.
I think this is where it gets into BG2, probably.
Well, oh.
Yep. It's over.
I was hoping that they would do something at the end that actually tied it together, because, I mean, obviously my first time playing this, right? But I've...
Because BG2, don't you start in a dungeon or a prison or whatever?
You start in a prison, and I mean, I guess it's not spoilers now since you'll get it, but the hooded man who's been following us, his name is John Irenicus, and he just captured us in the woods.
Okay.
Shit, man.
Wow. Wow, we did it, dude. Baldur's Gate 1 and Siege of Dragonspear fucking done, dude. That animated probably knocked some kid's socks off in 2000. Well, Dragonspear was made after 2010, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Dragonspear is new. It's the same engine, but all of that stuff is like newer, the DLC. It was made for Enhanced Edition.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, in 2000, that would have absolutely knocked the socks off of some kid. That was fucking awesome. Oh man. Like, okay, as far as like DLCs go, like my top ones that I've played were like the Citadel DLC for Mass Effect 3, Awakening for Origins, Trespasser for Inquisition, but this one I feel like just blew them all out of the water for me.
Yeah, well, if you count Throne of Ball when we get to it as a DLC or an expansion, you're gonna be like, this is the best. And it's literally just an entire other game.
I'm so excited. This was so fucking, like, okay, I had fun during BG1, but it was more, like, some of it did kind of feel like novelty fun up until the end where we really got into the conspiracy shit. Yeah. And then this was, like, all, like, just, there was no, I didn't feel like there was really downtime. It was just all, like, ramping up to this inevitable end where we get captured and stuff. And it was just so freaking good the whole way there. And I actually felt powerful in the fight. Like, we didn't really like have too many fights where we got our shit pushed in, and if we did, it was because we got cocky and didn't buff before. Like, we kicked the ass of like 2.5 dragons. I mean,
yeah, dude, like, we just walked in and we're like, we're just gonna kill you now, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, like, fuck, dude, we destroyed this DLC. Now we're going into 2 being like level 10. I think they said the max level you can get is like 12 or 13 if you do the pits, maybe 12. Yeah.
So there's a werewolf isle off like the west side of Baldur's Gate, the coast, but like whatever.
Yeah. So there's also some areas we could have gone to and done to that we didn't, but yeah. I was really drawn to this story, honestly. So.
Yeah, fair. And also, like, we don't want to be too over leveled.
No, because we still want to enjoy it too and not just kind of cruise through it.
Guys. Did you give them a right thrashing?
What up, Sonic?
Were you there for Hagen's amazingly timed line?
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
We were in the pits of Avernus. We were in hell, and then Kagan's like, I like it here. It's like, Kagan, shut up. No, you don't.
You know what? You can't control him, okay? He marches to the beat of his own drum.
Also love that Kagan was the only one imprisoned with us. Like,
yeah, right, for some fucking reason.
The Drow of Laconia and was Dorn a Drow too?
No, he's also he's an orc.
Yeah, he's an orc. They both were like completely not imprisoned with us, but Kagan the fucking dwarf is just chilling with us in jail. Like, what up, guys? Our poor goblin friend McKinn, though, she called us stupid and left.
I mean, do you blame her?
We didn't do anything.
Yeah, but it looks like we murdered someone.
I know, but she was so powerful. Shaman is so fucking powerful.
Yeah, well, she doesn't exist in the next game, so.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that like determinate? Like that's gonna happen no matter what you do?
She's gonna leave, yeah, at the end of the game.
Because there were the characters that got introduced into Enhanced Edition because of Siege of Dragonspear. But that's like Dorn is a Dragonspear companion. So he's not in like actual
Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah, he's new.
He doesn't go the entire way through the saga. Mens can follow, like most of the party can follow you all the way through.
But not all of our evil peeps.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck, dude. Oh, that was so satisfying. That was so good.
Baldur's Gate 2, right?
What?
Ares, you've played Baldur's Gate 2, right?
Yeah, all the way through. And
all the way through.
And Front of Ball.
Yeah.
And Unsung, you've never finished or you've never played?
I've never played any of these.
Never played any of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have that next, and then we have Throne of Ball, and then after that, hopefully Baldur's Gate 3 will be out, and then we'll be able to play Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah. Now I have a question. Are there now 2 Baldur's Gates? Is there a second Baldur's Gate where there was in the first one something happened to it, or is there the same number of Baldur's Gates?
There's only one city called Baldur's Gate, but the Baldur's Gate 2 is the game that follows along. Although it's set almost entirely in Awe.
Yeah.
So,
And then Baldur's Gate 3 is completely unrelated and made by a different company.
Right.
Oh, like that? It doesn't pick up on any of the lore or the plotline or any. Well,
It probably hits on.
Yeah, it's probably set in Faerun, right?
Yeah, it's in Faerun, so it's in the same world, same lore, but like you're dealing with like mind flayers that are, you know, trying to like repopulate. You're not really dealing with any of this ball stuff.
Yeah, you tie a knot on the ball stuff in Throne of Ball, as you can expect.
So. How is ball spelled? It's
B-H-A-L. B-H-A-A-L.
Got it. Yep, that sounds a lot more epic than the way it was spelled in my head.
B-A-W-L. Ball.
Ball.
Yeah, crying your eyes out. Exactly.
Oh, man. Fuck, dude.
I don't know if I'd enjoy that game, but I think I'd be good at it.
This is funny because we were talking yesterday on stream about like what my favorite RPG is, and like Siege of Dragonspear isn't in its own right its own RPG, but like
just wait until you finish Baldur's Gate 2
Yeah.
and Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Ball, dude. This story goes places.
I'm excited. I'm so fucking stoked. It's intense, man. That shit got crazy. I thought after the siege and stuff, we were just gonna chill and stuff was gonna happen in between games, but hell no.
Ugh, Final Fantasy X.
Final
Whoa! You have a Final Fantasy X hot take?
Your opinions are wrong, Pondor.
Whoa!
Also, I don't really think you can, like, if you're talking about favorite RPGs, I don't know that you can, like, not... Like, JRPGs is its own category.
It definitely is.
They're not RPGs. They're completely different. You can't compare Dragon Age to Final Fantasy. That's impossible. They're not remotely the same in any kind of capacity.
The only good thing about Final Fantasy X is Blitzball.
Blitzball is pretty based. Whoa, that seems... I feel like Unsung, you stated your position in such a strong way that it's gone from being mostly true to almost certainly false.
JRPGs are definitely different.
Yeah.
They are different. They are RPGs.
They're not... If you're asking someone what their favorite RPG is, you're expecting something like Dragon Age, Mass Effect. Like, there's a specific type of game you're asking for.
You can definitely say that, yeah, JRPGs are one of your favorite RPGs. It's under the umbrella.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be the case. Like I think you're in a bubble, dude. Like, I think a lot of gamers will be like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy game, or like, you know.
I wouldn't
Skies
even.
of Arcadia.
I wouldn't even include CRPGs. Like.
What about Pokemon? Is Pokemon an RPG?
Not really.
Let's see what is the classification. I don't think Pokemon is, but let's see what the classification of Pokemon is.
I'm pretty sure it's an RPG. I mean, it's definitely also like a tactics game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a team builder also.
For sure. Yeah, it's sort of in its weird little niche, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wikipedia says that Pokemon, at least the most recent one, is an action role-playing game.
Arceus is definitely also an action game, yeah, because you have
it's got a lot more. That was really weird one time when I was watching the gameplay, because my wife has it, and I was watching her, and she was getting like attacked by this giant Pokemon. I'm like, this is really different from the game that I grew up with.
Yeah.
Like,
just a fleshy little human. I'm throwing berries at this giant monster Pokemon. It's kind
like,
of scary.
It's so silly. You throw like little like dust sacks at Dialga. It's like, okay, but wait, why?
Like, for me, it's like this. Like, Pillars of Eternity is my favorite CRPG, and it's probably one of my favorite games, and I do like it more than the Dragon Age series. But I would never say that it's my favorite RPG compared to the Dragon Age series, because I don't view CRPGs and RPGs as the same thing. Because if it plays different, the mechanics are different, the way you use abilities is completely different, then it's just not, like, I don't know how you can possibly rank them in comparison. It doesn't make any sense. That's like, I don't know, like, what's your favorite sports game? I don't know, Mario Kart? Like, Nope, it's racing, but it's not a sports game. It's not. It's Mario Kart. It's different.
What part when we were talking to the hooded man, Jake? Because he showed up a lot.
Pondor, I see what you're
Mario
saying.
Tennis?
I get that it's an umbrella, but like, if you ask people, like, if someone asked me what Dragon Age is, I would just say RPG.
I take Mario Tennis is my favorite rhythm game.
Fucking hell.
But, like, Mario Tennis is a sports game. It's a silly sports game. It's definitely not really rooted in the real thing. Yes, there's a big difference between Mario Tennis and NBA 2K, but they are still both sports games.
Yeah, but you have to understand the intent behind, like, the question the person is asking. Like, if someone's like, what's your favorite sports game, they're probably asking out of, like, the actual sports.
Yeah.
It's kind of implied.
That's true.
So,
Yeah,
if someone asks, what's my
implied.
favorite RPG, I assume they're not talking about CRPGs and JRPGs, because I would ask someone what their favorite JRPG was.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of people will respond with the Final Fantasy game.
They definitely will for what's their favorite RPG. But do you think Football Manager is a sports game, or because it's there?
I mean, technically,
Tactics game? I don't know.
it's a really shitty game. I don't know. I've played it. It's not fun.
Mario Strikers best sports game confirmed. Pondor, that is correct.
Yeah, the new one looks like a worse version of the original, in my opinion. They're making a new one. It just does not look as. It looks like dumbed down completely.
Today I learned on UnsungNPC stream all of my opinions are wrong.
No, the original Mario Strikers is one of my favorite Mario games. But the new one they're making, it does not look good. It just doesn't. Like they made it completely simple in terms of like how you're playing it compared to the older one, in my opinion.
But backing up to the Baldur's Gate stream, Jake, when did you miss out on? Is Smash Bros. A Mario game? Probably yes. But Jake, when did you miss out on talking to the man? Which time were we talking to? We can give you a recap.
Sluggers.
I mean, yeah, it's a Mario game and a Zelda game and a Metroid game and a whatever you want it to be, right?
Oh, you're done.
Well, like, is an Avengers movie, an Iron Man movie, or a Captain America movie, or whatever, right? Sure, yeah. Who cares anymore? Everything will just become this soup.
Bayonetta is my favorite
franchises.
Mario
It's
game.
just this intellectual property broth in which every signifier collapses into the other as late-stage capitalism erodes the planet.
Really, real question though is why was Solaire not, in Smash Brothers?
Hank Hill and Smash Brothers win.
Hey, look what we got here, guys.
What do we got here?
Heyo! We got a song.
Bum bum bum. Sonic, do you want to give the down low?
Yeah, Aries, have you heard this?
I have not, and I've got the stream muted obviously, so I don't hear audio twice.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm in a band. We're called Siren. Where I live, we're in extreme lockdown, but before we went into lockdown, we managed to finish this song. It's out on Spotify and Apple Music, pretty much anywhere you can stream your music. It's SYREN. So this is our lead single called Marcus, and this is just a lyric video that I threw together from like some of our concert footage and some just you might recognize some like Detroit Become Human stuff in there. But yeah, I play guitar, rhythm and lead on this one, sing a little bit of backup, and yeah, we're gonna be doing a acoustic EP right now, so that should be done by the end of the month if anyone wants to check that out as well.
Cool. that from Detroit Becoming Human?
No, it is. No, it is. No, actually, the song is called Market, named after the
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nice. Such a good game.
It is a great game. Yeah. I didn't write this one, actually.
Get off right now. I need to get offline right now. Right now, right now.
What?
Did Alex show up to work today? I need you to find out if Alex is up to work today.
What?
If you want to make it as a React streamer, you must be much stupider on stream.
Yeah, I can't do React content.
Any guesses? What was the hardest thing?
What did you say?
I was asking, any guesses what was like the most difficult or time-consuming part of this video? Can you guess?
The timing of the lyrics?
Yep.
Because you were complaining about it the other day.
Oh, that's right. You heard about this, yeah.
Yeah. I totally guessed it, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I guess I'll go ahead and do my my closeout while we're chilling on the end of this thing. Jake, Sonic, Ares, Pondor, Igor, Jubby, all you dudes, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. I'm glad that you guys got to hang out with us for the end of such an awesome game. Super fun time. And tomorrow and Thursday we'll be back with Pillars of Eternity. So be here for it because it's going to be awesome. We'll probably finish out Defiance Bay, which is cool. So stick around for that. Any lurkers, I appreciate your presence. I can feel it. All right. I thank you. Yeah, thanks, guys. I will catch you guys next time. And I'm excited to start BG2 next week. Woohoo! Yeah.
All right, have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
Bye.
Peace.